Okay, today we are going to draw pumpkins, probably just 2 pumpkins. And here's an example of what it looks like. And you'll notice when we color it in, we want it to be highlighted at the top, like the moonlight. It's like kind of at night that the moon is hitting the top, and that we want the bottom to be a little bit darker. I'm going to draw on a Cray-Paw, but I want you guys to do it in a pencil because I think it'll be easier for you to see it while I am drawing. So the first thing I want to do in drawing a pumpkin is I kind of want to draw a long hot dog. Maybe I'll draw this in black so it's a little easier. A long hot dog. Then what I do to the side is I make 2 more skinny hot dogs that are attached to my pumpkin, because pumpkins have these ridges, so I want to just draw it. I don't want to just have a circle that I draw lines like this, because that makes it look flat. And so it's just easier. So down here I'm going to draw a little pumpkin. So I'm going to draw a skinny hot dog right there. On this side, I curve the lines over facing this way. And on this side, I curve them. So now I have my 2 pumpkins. And yes, I can draw my stems.
Yay.
As I am drawing. Now, I'm going to get all sorts of yellows, some whites, some oranges. Can't find my brown. So these are some of the colors that I want to be using when I color it. The bottom of my pumpkin, now here's the thing, I'm going to color each side. It's not a candy corn, so the top of it's not going to be a light color and the middle orange and the bottom dark. So I might pick a kind of a light or a medium orange that I'm going to color all this in. Now I'm going to get a little bit of black in mine because I drew mine in black. But I'm going to start by coloring the whole pumpkin. It's a yellowy orange color. Now, I'm not doing a great job coloring. I'm going kind of fast, just enough to get a base level of color down. Because again, oh my gosh, I love Cray-Paws. Now, like I said, the bottom of my pumpkin is going to be a little bit darker. So down here at the bottom, I'm tracing that edge and then I'm putting a little bit of brown. A little bit of brown at the bottom, maybe a little bit of red. But the bottom part of my pumpkin is going to be darker, so I want to use some dark colors down there. The top of my pumpkin is going to be lighter, so I'm going to add some yellow. What other colors could I add to the top? Maybe some white.
You can add green for stems.
You know what? There's even some of this kind of skin color. But look, the more times I layer this, the better it is. Now I'm going to go over the top of it all with another orange. And it blends everything together. It blends it all together. And then at the top, I'm going to add my white. The white is the very last thing that I'm going to add. But see, it's all blended. When you're done, that's when you can go over and kind of outline it. I wouldn't outline it until the end. Same thing, when I color my stem, I don't want to just use one color. That's boring. I want to use a lot of colors. For my sky, kind of giving it a starry night twist, I'm going to use swirls of color. Swirls. Can I just use one color?
No.
Nope, that's boring. So you can think of different nighttime sky colors. I'm going to even add a little bit of purple in here.
Maybe you could have like yellow dots.
You are welcome to. I kind of like the swirls Makes me think of a Vincent van Gogh picture. But you can use a couple of different colors. And I think somebody said, yeah, when you're all done, if you want to go back and add some stars at the top, you could. I'm going to add a green stem. And I'm probably going to, again, everything we do with Craypaws, we want to kind of layer it so we get lots of colors. Same thing for the bottom. I'm going to do it just, I don't know if you guys have been to a pumpkin patch. They're
I have. Evan loves pumpkins.
super muddy. So I'm going to do my ground a brown color. And again, try to add another color in there. Lots of colors. I should not see very much of that purple paper background, and you'd want to do the same for your little pumpkin. So we're using lots of colors. I've gone over all of these like 2 or 3 times. Alrighty, that is the plan for our pumpkin.